Morning guys, today is a good day because 1, it's my birthday and 2, I'm getting to see Eric Gales. But before that, I've got to hit the gym because I'm a fat bastard and I want to lose some weight.
Another day, good morning.
Happy birthday, baby.
It is indeed. Let's go. So, as you can see, up nice and early, nice beautiful sunny day. It's my birthday, happy days, and off to the gym. Start in the right way. Say hello to the wife. She's feeling good and ready for action. And yeah, see you in a bit. So I'm super excited to see Eric Gales tonight, and an evening with Eric Gales put on by those lovely guys at Andertons. The captain has sorted out a real gem and I can't wait to see it. And I'm even jammier than that because I not only have tickets to see Eric Gales tonight, I also have tickets to see him tomorrow night at Nells Jazz and Blues Bar in London, which is going to be absolutely epic and I can't wait. And go back to Guildford, it's like going home a little bit for me because I used to live there a few years back when I was studying at the ACM, so it's a trip down memory lane. And when I say a few years back, I mean a few years back. We're talking way back into the past. So I'm going to try and take you guys along for the ride and do a mini vlog, but as always my vlogs are always shot on my iPhone because I don't have a running gun camera set up just yet, but hopefully in the future. So bear with me with the footage quality. I'm doing my best, but it should be a load of fun, and please come along for the ride. So let's go. Happy days. Right guys, made it to Guildford and now we're just looking for our hotel. Haven't been here for a while, so it may take some time. Right then guys, so we made it to the hotel, and what a hotel it is. Check out the room. So as you can see guys, I'm being real spoiled this weekend. I say weekend, it's Thursday, Friday for me, but that's a midweek weekend? Something like that, anyway. So,
What happens when you start drinking champagne?
say that again, babe?
That's what happens when you start drinking champagne.
But it's my birthday. Anyway guys, as you can see, like I was saying before I was interrupted by that beautiful woman over there. I'm being sport rotten on my birthday yet again, so I'm a lucky boy, and I can't wait to see Mr. Eric Gales tear it up tonight and learn a little bit more about the man. Loving this hotel. This is beyond ridiculous. It's like something you see in Cribs or some shit. Check it out. But yeah, now it's just time to freshen up and go for a beverage. Wicked, thank you, man.
That's old Grandad boy. It's quite apt.
Say that again. No, go on, tell YouTube.
That's a Boilermaker, so it's beer with a chaser of bourbon, and it's like old granddad bourbon, which I thought was quite apt because.
Quite apt because?
You know mine today? Happy birthday, baby.
I had the pleasure of spending the afternoon with probably the best guitar player I think I've ever seen, but certainly right up there. Anyway, you all know why you're here. So please put your hands together. Welcome to Guildford, Mr. Eric Goes!
Let me start with, this is truly an amazing thing for me to see such number of people that came out to just hear me talk and noodle a little bit. And from what I understand from the guys at Andertons, that you may ask a few questions and want to find out a little about me and what I do and a little bit about my life. And that's very, very cool. That's some of the dopest stuff I've ever seen. Because there was a time for me that I didn't think, nobody wanted to know about me. And that's just me speaking from the bottom of my heart at where I was in a headspace at one time. Nothing that I'm saying or nothing that I'm playing has been previously thought about. Nothing that I'm about to do. Nothing that I'm about to do has been formally scripted. It's merely spontaneous, what's about to happen. And for me, that has been what I've found to be the best way to encounter this instrument behind me. It just flows out better that way. Thank you for coming out today. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna do what comes to mind. I play from the key of E flat. Let me let you guys know that a little bit. I tuned down to E flat and not E natural because E flat is a little bit. It's a little bit deeper, and being that I have a low voice, it helps with my singing as well. And it's kind of a fatter tone to me. And a lot of the greats that I listen to, they play from E flat. So Stevie Ray, Trower, they even went down to D. So Hendrix. So let's see what happens. Well, she's walking in a cloud with a purple smile that's running my wild. Butterflies and zebras was new and fairy tale. That's all everything's about. Right over here. Well, I'm saying, she gave to me a thousand smiles. She gave to me free. Well, it's alright, she said, yeah, you can take anything you want from me. Anything, you take anything. Well, I'm sad, y'all. She did to me a thousand smiles. She gave to me. Well, it's alright, she said, you did anything you want me. Anything you want, you can have. Phrases that you may choose to do. One that I, particularly, a scale that I particularly, you have just a regular, I just don't like to be regular. So you have just a regular. One way you can make it your own is do double ups on it, such as. Just all depends. It just all depends. And, some of you true core guitar players out there can probably hear a lot of the influence of my good friend Eric Johnson. And he is like a huge influence. And over the years, me and him I never would have thought that you would have told me like one of my biggest all-time influences would initially turned out to be one of my best friends. And we played together several times. I text him, he hits me right back, and we chat about things. And I had him on my last record, Good for Something, and it's like been the highlight of my life to meet almost all of the people that directly influenced me, except for Jimmy. He passed away 4 years before I was born, but a lot of people out there believe in reincarnation, and they say that, man, if there's ever a case of reincarnation, I fit in that situation. Yes, so I just try to, do the best version of me that I can do. And if I just so happen to remind people of a great man by the name of Jimi Hendrix, then I think that's wonderful. I think it's amazing. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I am Eric Gales. And I hope that my legacy precedes me to be known as Eric Gales, not as a person who tried to be Jimi Hendrix, or who tried to be Eric Johnson, or tried to be someone else. I just tried to be the best version of me, with inspirations and influences from people such as Hendrix and Stevie Ray and Albert King and B.B. King and Freddie King and John Lee Hooker and Muddy Waters and all these different cats that I like to listen to coming up.
Does anyone have any questions for me?
What's the amp?
I'll tell you about the amp. So, who knows the Mark Bass amps? So they have a guitar amp division part of it called DV Mark, and they make, it's the same kind of concept as the bass amps, so they're tube preamps but with the Class D digital power amps, and they've made amps for guys like Frank Gambale and Greg Howe, thank you. And next month Eric has a signature amp coming out, which is apparently, it's kind of like the clean channel of the Greg Howe amp that he's using now. So there we are, and apparently it's very affordable. Eric was saying they're going to be like £300 or £400. There we are. Anything else? This is weird. Actually, do you know what's weird as well? I do this for a living on a video channel that millions of people watch, and it's much weirder to have 100 people sitting in front of me. Anyway, hurry up, Eric. Yes! All right.
But no, we did have a very interesting session earlier today, and it was amazing. We, sat down, and I kind of told my story a little bit, and he has quite the collection in that upper room that he has, and we just was two human beings, kind of sharing a vibe a little bit, and it was fun. It was very, very fun. That was my first time meeting Mr. Anderton, and I think I found someone that I can call a friend, and that's beautiful when you make connections like that. So, I'm sorry.
Amen.
Don't be so quiet. So it's basically, again, back to the whole point of me saying how you interpret it yourself. And I actually just challenged myself one day because my brother always taught me you may not always have the luxury of having someone to accompany you, such as a rhythm guitar player or a bass player or a keyboard player. So therefore you have to make it sound full by yourself. So I always like ascending and descending lines that I would hear in a symphonic sort of setting or a classical setting. You had like multiple parts happening at the same time. So that was my interpretation of having a bass line with the lead line at the same time, such as. Basically kind of a classical sort of, you know, you got both, and it makes it a little fuller than just playing the top part. You get it?
Because you're using quite a few effects pedals there. It'd be interesting just to understand a bit more about what you've got.
Okay. Well, I have, first I have a tuner that just regular tuner, boss tuner. And what I've been using a lot of it right now, distortion-wise, is a fuzz. And it's made by Mojo Hand, and it's called Colossus Fuzz. And it gives a great, you know, really good tone. Really good tone. And I have it set particularly where it's not wide open, but it's just tastefully enough, and then I can turn down, and it's a really good tone too. And the wah's a Bob Bradshaw wah that I use. Really nice wah sound, you know? And the whammy pedal is just, you know, just for that purpose of 2 octaves up.
What's that?
Really. I'm sorry?
What's that pedal?
That I just used?
Yeah.
It's called a Digitech whammy pedal. It goes all different. You can go up with it, you can go. There we go. You can go as low as that. You can go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool effect. I like it a lot. I've been getting quite a few, not comparisons, but some nuances of the guy from Rage Against the Machine. You know, yeah, him. Yes. Pretty cool. I like it a lot. That's that, and I have my Brute Drive that Exotic made for me. This is more distortion, so it's different. Next to last is just a bass envelope filter that I feel more comfortable with than a treble. I mean, a guitar one is, you know. Really nice and warm, sort of, you know, gives you that scope, you know what I mean? Stay inspired, man. All right? Right here? Happy birthday, man. What's your name? Lee. Okay. Happy birthday. Stay warm, my friend. Happy birthday. All right, man. Thank you so much.